Welcome to Slab Podcast, episode 61. We are live. How you doing, Professor Oak?
Woo! That gets you energized, doesn't it? That intro. It's ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, man, it lights me up. It definitely wakes me up. That's for damn sure. Yeah, I think it's the unedited version that's not quieter than the one we put in the intro, so it's painful to listen to. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. How's your week going?
Good. Softball started again yesterday, which is why this is now today instead of yesterday. But
do you have a number?
Busy. A number on the back of my jersey. 28. Yep, 28. The birthday of Mason Berry.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Shout out to Mason.
So how many people are on a team?
14. We have extra guys like myself that just ride the bench the whole year.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
wow. Holy.
Yeah.
We got a lot of people in this chat who want to hear about softball right now.
Yeah, this is what we're talking about the whole time, guys. Sorry, this is actually a sports team. We got all of our sports cards. We're going to be talking sports tonight. No, I'm just joking. What about you? How's your week? Halfway, hump day.
Good. Yeah, busy day at work. I think I had 9 meetings today. It was pretty busy, and then made a nice dinner. Say again?
You learn a lot in 9 meetings. Very effective.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just brutal, man. I am not a fan of meetings.
Pretty crazy. But how's everyone doing? We got everyone in this chat tonight.
I had about 9 meetings today too. It was pretty nasty.
Lunchtime blowjob. I don't think we needed to know that one. TMI, but
Jesus. Thought I deleted that one.
This kid's listening. Cover your ears, kids.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Fat Belly's in the house. BB, FOMO, Drew P. Is he a mod in this chat? We made him work it. Looks like. Oh no, he's just got the. He's a member. That's why he's got the cool little logo next to him. Thanks, Drew, for being a member. Mason's a member. Y'all are awesome. So, spoiler, you might have seen it. I posted in the Discord. These are coming. I'm gonna be. This one's Oaks, but these are cool freaking hats, dude. I'm excited to get it in your hands at the end of the month at Collecticon.
So fancy.
And you'll be able to buy one if you want one, less than $30. My friend makes them here locally, so that'd be pretty cool. Super excited.
Ball game.
So you locked down Orlando for sure. You're gonna come Saturday, you think? Hang out for a little bit?
I mean, I haven't talked to her about it yet, but we still got weeks. We got plenty of time.
Jesus. Better to ask forgiveness than permission, right?
Yeah. Plan for the best and don't hope for the worst. Let's try that.
Yeah, real quick, I wanted to give a shout out. I don't know if he's watching right now, but probably not. But if you watch in the future, this guy named Mike. Mm-hmm. I was at the local card show in Lansing, Michigan, just going around the booths, and I was asking to buy a card, and he's like, "I'll give you a discount because I watch your podcast." I was like, "That was pretty cool." So shout out.
That's cool.
Yeah, all 300, 400 people that watch it every week. That was pretty cool. So my wife and kids were there, and that was a good event. Really enjoyed it.
So Mike, yeah, thank you. That's awesome. Giving a discount, spreading the word there. That's pretty cool. So you went up to he had a booth, and you went up to him. You didn't have any idea, really?
I had no idea. He was sitting there with his wife selling primarily Lorcana cards.
That's awesome.
And I ended up buying an Enchanted something in Alice in Wonderland. Yeah. It's like a $250 card.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, they had some freaking nice stuff. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, so we got to jump into we got to do the spice topic at least. Yours from last week. You've won again, you mother effer.
I think we called that a hat trick in England. 3 in a row.
I think they call it not being a spicy effing comment, and it's just like basic shit, and you just keep winning with.
Are you saying I'm the Taylor Swift of spicy comments? Am I basic?
That's mommy.
I'm basic.
That's mama.
All right.
No, it's. Yeah, I'll let you. You might not remember. Do you remember what your spicy comment was with 14 likes? You son of a bitch. It wasn't even that important to you. All right. You had said the best Pokemon games were Gen 2, which I think is.
Oh, I thought that was the week before.
No.
Did we skip last week?
No.
We did last week.
That was the first episode we did in like 3 months, I feel like.
Yeah, you can tell I've had a heck of a week. Yeah, honestly, I thought it was kind of spicy because people have. I feel like there's two buckets of players right now. There's like Gen 1 OG people, red, blue, yellow, green, every spectrum under the international scale. The OG Gen 1 games seem to be a big one that people always gravitate towards. But then the newer stuff, like I feel like a lot of people are playing the new ones, Scarlet and Violet and Arceus and stuff on the Switch. So I don't feel like I hear much about people playing any of the in-between stuff. Maybe Gen 2, just like the cards kind of was, like still Gen 3s probably would have been a bit spicier, but I don't know. I feel like Gen 2 is just amazing. And I've been playing Emerald, like I said I was going to. I played like an hour at the weekend, an hour or two, like trying to force my eyes open. It was like 11 o'clock at night trying to do it. Fell asleep, didn't save it. So then I had to redo it all again, that same stuff that next night. And I fell asleep again because I was playing so late. So I'm still back at like basically an hour in, and I've played like 6 hours, and I've only saved like an hour of it. So I gotta redo all that grinding again. But yeah, it's been awesome. I think the spiciest part, really, honestly, with the game is like, I feel like people have their favorite Pokemon, and I very rarely hear people say that it's a Gen 2. Or it's a Gen 1, or it's like just random stuff and from all the other generations. I don't hear a lot of people say Gen 2s are their favorites. Like, can you think of any? I can't think of any off the top of the head. Like, I feel like people like Gen 2 and like they have memories and stuff, but I don't feel like people think Gen 2 is the best.
Lugia.
Yeah.
Celebi? That's Gen 2?
I mean,
pretty sure it's Gen 2. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think Gen 2 were the best games for sure, hands down. I don't even think that was competition because I believe after you finish the first day badges, you get to go back and play Kanto again, right?
Oh my god, blew my mind.
So, which is unmatched. I think they did a similar thing in Fire Red Leaf Green where they got to play more additional or something like that. But that was being able to continue playing after those first day badges was phenomenal. And all the Pokemon were like leveled up, tougher to beat, which was really cool. So I don't know. I don't think it was even close compared to Gen 1 because the Gen 1 didn't also have color. It was not very color saturated like the Gen 2 was. It was
definitely wasn't.
Yeah, it was phenomenal. I liked all the starters in Gen 2, similar to Gen 1. Even Gen 3 was good. Most of them were pretty good, the ones I played. But Gen 2 was a standout for me. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I think that was the first we got the EXP bar, which was like life changing because you didn't have that in Gen 1, which was atrocious.
Yep.
Yeah, and then we got Tyranitar.
Yeah, I mean, there are some. There are. I don't know many people that's like their favorite. They're obviously popular, like a lot of the masses, but I think for the game specifically, kind of like what you were just saying there. I remember playing because I played Yellow and then I played Crystal, and I remember playing Crystal and thinking, like, what's going to be new? Like, what could possibly be different and so much better? Like, it sounds amazing. There was a lot of hype about it. Everyone was going crazy. I remember going for 2 or 3 weeks to that store and it being sold out. And then when I did have the money in there in stock, I grabbed it. But Gen 1, the Yellow game, I remember it was just so new. I've never played anything, never done anything that fun before. I got Crystal and it still felt new. Like everything was like it still felt like a completely different game because it was such a huge jump from Yellow. Like you were saying, even like the color, like the view of it even looked supreme compared to Yellow. And I don't know, just a lot of memories connected to it there.
Latios, that was Gen 2, right? No. Gen 3? Gen 3.
Yeah, I don't think it was Gen 2.
Oh, it was the dogs.
I'm thinking Suicune, Raikou, Entei.
Yeah, you're dusted at the brains. Holy cow. Umbreon, the gentleman All-Man. Umbreon's Gen 2. Espeon. Yeah. Crazy. Good spicy comment.
So it was spicy then. Is that what? Is that? Because I'm seeing a lot of comments in the chat calling out Pokemon.
It's spicy because you couldn't name a freaking Gen 2 favorite, and you said it was the
worst.
favorite.
I got the worst memory.
Miltank, F Miltank. That badge with the rollout attack just messed my life. That changed my life.
I can't tell you how many times I had to redo that battle. That was stressful. I think that was like the stressful part of Crystal for me.
Yeah. I didn't have enough money growing up to get Crystal. Just silver.
Yeah. I mean,
should have the end of the road.
Should have dealt heroin like me. I mean, it was quite lucrative.
Yeah. That would be something.
Lessons learned.
For sure. All right. You got a spicy comment for next week? You got to drop one at least, and we'll get into it.
I can't keep winning and going first. I've got to give you a chance. I'll let you go first this time.
Well, I don't know. I don't think you guys are ready for the spice here.
Go on. Let's hit me.
Slabbed podcast.
Hang on.
What?
Is it about us?
No, why would it be about us? That's not us. All right, I'll change it.
No, do it. Go on. Freedom of speech.
Slabbed podcast is the best weekly podcast in existence for Pokemon content. Hands down. Not touchable.
All right. I'll tell you, I was gonna do a Gen 1 little one, but I'm gonna say Slabbed Podcast is the best YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's spicy because that's wrong. But all right.
Appreciate your confidence.
I mean, I guess yours is probably spicier than mine. So I'll probably lose again, mother effer. So that's the way it goes. Dan would argue monthly. Dan isn't in the chat, so he has no say in the matter at all. We live real lives with real jobs, and it's a different scenario than what he's got going on over there.
I think we actually have this month. I think we have a 5-week because we did it today. I think for May we actually have a 5 podcast month.
Damn.
With how the weeks start.
Shout out to that.
Twice a
extra
year.
Paycheck. Yeah. Extra paychecks for most people this month. It's a good month for me. Three paychecks. It's a good month.
Yeah, I think same for me. Yeah, I think this Friday's the first one.
Hell yeah. Cheers to that. Cheers. I think it only happens like twice a year.
Ka-ching.
That's awesome.
Luke said Slabbed is more than Mr. Beast. Appreciate you. LOL.
I've been thinking about doing like a Mr. Beast style intro to some stupid ass YouTube video, and it'd just be so funny.
What does he do at the intro? I haven't watched
Just
a
a lot
Mr.
of-
Beast video in forever.
They're good. I enjoy them, but you just lots of yelling. Lots of yelling.
Okay. Energy. Brings the energy.
Can't say the best weekly when you sometimes only do one podcast a month. Jesus Christ.
Do we have mods? We've got mods that can block.
I don't know if we do. 'Cause we've only done a couple lives here. I don't know if we have a single mod. I don't think so. No sex bots. So that's good.
Sex
bots are gone.
I know.
It was a problem.
I kind of miss them. That's kind of fun shutting them down on all the live streams. You know, when I was moderating channels and stuff. It's kind of fun. Didn't know when they were going to appear.
Yeah. It boosts them numbers a little bit. Some rookie numbers.
Gen 2 or Gen 1's odd. Is that a question or a statement?
It was a comment in the chat without a question mark or a period. So take it as you wish.
Wait, do we actually have no mods?
I don't know. I've never looked it up.
I feel like it's a lot of pressure.
It's probably me and you, if I had to guess. But I don't know. A wild troll appeared.
That's definitely a lot of pressure to choose a mod when we have this many superstars.
I think everyone's well behaved. I think we're chilling.
Yeah.
Pokey Kid says, I'm here to mod. I always feel bad with Drew. Drew is I feel the dude works tirelessly. You can click on the comments too, right?
Oh, I'm a mod.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know. Can I? Oh, yeah. And it shows the membership signal symbol thing too.
Yeah, and you could talk. So I've started some comments. So if you do have any questions for us, both part-time seller and full-time collectors, full-time workers, any resume questions, interview questions. Did you see that Beckett slightly dropped their prices by like 0.004%? Did you see the price changes?
I thought it was $1. How much did it put it down?
It was like $1 or $2 for they went from like $17 to like $15, and then I think those subgrades is still like $17 a slab. It was literally like nothing. It was like they pumped the out on their Instagram. They're like new lower prices. It's going down, and it was like $1. And I was like, Jesus Christ! Yeah. Greeny likes Lizzie's. Who the said that? Oh, you just changed that to your name? Nice.
Yeah, let's do it.
Where's the comment show up? Oh, it replaces the comment? Oh, it hides it when I tag the comment. That's funny. Nice. Nice. What's going on, Beerski? Shout out to their podcast, the Box Nostalgia Podcast. Great content over there. PK overworks Drew tirelessly, dude. Tirelessly. Hopefully gets some kickback, something. Dips into the plays early on. Hopefully there's some kickback there because you're a mod there, and Drew runs circles around your ass. It's not even close.
Yeah, I listen a lot. I struggle with the literally modding. I'll glance at it every so often, but honestly, Drew's usually there. When he's not there, I jump in. On the odd occasion where it's busy, I'll jump in, but he's normally got it. I just keep an eye on it, kind of thing. I'm usually just listening when he's live, because I'm like, life's different now. I'm just so busy. But yeah, me, Drew, Basic, and Phil, I think were the first 4 mods. When we first got him going, I talked him into doing lives back in the day.
Yeah. The Mexican hipster asked if you're going to card party.
I don't. When's card party? That's like early June, right? Is it end of May?
I believe it's like 2 weeks after Collecticon, so it's probably right in the middle of June.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty soon after. Yeah, probably not. I was thinking of going to both, but yeah, I was thinking about going to both, but that was before I knew I was going to get my ass kicked with this semester. So
yeah, you'll be in the thick of school then again. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm determined to make Collecticon work. Seems like it's going to be quite a lot of us, right? It's going to be a big group.
Yeah, I think they had like 3 full sections or something like that. So there's a bunch of people going. It'll definitely be a sausage fest. Glizzy fest.
Glizzy.
So yeah, Beerski asked if you were going to Collecticon. So you're going, right? Just Saturday? If not yet to be, you must have missed it at the beginning, but
yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll get there. Oh, Shovels. Yeah, sorry. Thanks for that, Joe.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him much lately, honestly. The only time I haven't said to me Oak in the response of ew. I didn't say ew, did I?
You said ew about card party. I thought maybe, I don't know.
No.
Why would somebody looking to vend go to card party instead of Collecticon? Is it that much busier?
I think it's some of the content type people that are going. Like I think there's like just a different type of culture going to be there, a different atmosphere kind of thing. Just depends what kind of crowd you want to be around. For me, the people that are going to Collecticon vending are the kind of people I want to spend time with.
Yeah. Go to the pub. Eat some Stargazy pie.
Hell yeah. Why not?
Fucking A.
Some hot dogs. Basically knows where it's at.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Damn. Your boys at your MetaZoo boys, I saw Mason commenting wondering when we were gonna talk about MetaZoo, so let's talk about it.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
You all in?
I saw Umu speculating that who was it he even said? It was like sports card collector, or his name is that guy Jeff Wilson with the big channel. I think he was saying that he was gonna buy it or something.
Yeah, I've heard some stupid shit. So the most recent news was Mike Waddell finally spoke about some crap. He came out of Whatnot to have a discussion and was talking out of his ass a little bit. And the last thing that Mike, on Whatnot, the last thing he ever said in the Discord was like, hey, we're doing all these improvements. And then he rugged that. So now people are like, well, what's going on here? So it's just a weird situation, saying that they're selling things they're not supposed to be selling, never supposed to be in the public. I don't know. It's very strange. Very strange.
I don't know. I just think it's got a bad kind of connotation now. Like there's just been so much negative talk. He's just, Mike's just brought too much negativity to it. It's not like it was hyped up and everyone was enjoying it and it was successful, and then like things just didn't work out, but like everyone still had the guy's back, or everyone was still interested in MetaZoo. Like the guy messed up a few things, said things and did things like he shouldn't have, didn't run the company well, like got a lot of flack, like things like just didn't go great. So I can't see it coming back with a vengeance, honestly. Mexican hipster, I mean no disrespect at all, I have literally no idea about who's going to card party. I haven't been in any conversations at all. I have no idea on that group. But I do know who's going to CollectCon. Like I know all the people there, so that's why I said that.
I don't know about that. You did just text me and say, look at all the group of dingbats that are going to effing card party.
I love that word.
That's why I said it. You said it in this text.
Is there a Discord for it? Where are people like talking about card party?
It's the same one as the CollectCon Discord. They did
a
separate
different channel for it. Okay. Yeah, I haven't looked in that one, but I will now because I'm curious who's going.
This is the party. Welcome to the party.
Yeah, why not? Avocado cube.
Hell yeah. Are you when you go to CollectCon, what is your, because we're not going to sell. I'm not going to sell. What are you doing? You're just there to shoot the shit? You actually looking to buy stuff?
The glass is not half full or half empty, remember? It's a chance to quench your thirst. So I'm going to be opportunistic. If something cool to buy, I'll buy it. If there's someone to chat with, I'll chat with them. I think it's wherever the wind takes me. Do you have a plan? Have you got a mission?
Yeah, same as the last couple. Just going to buy cards that I can grade 10s and make a really good profit on. And hopefully
ding dong,
make money on the trip. So that's the way it is. It feels better to me than selling there, because I'd rather lately I don't have enough inventory, and I don't know if I ever will unless I buy a big collection, which is so rare. But it's primarily just like having inventory, and I can go down there and make money just buying cards.
Mm-hmm.
So if I can go down there and make $400 in 2 days profit over my spend, it's a free trip to whatever destination and plus. So that's cool. I don't have to spend too much money to make that profit. So it's pretty cool.
I mean, even if you break even, it's free vacation in Florida basically, right? It's the best possible scenario.
Yep, and adding inventory instead of going down there and just depleting inventory for cash instead of through my 1099 eBay. It's not that big of an impact for me because I'm not doing over $100,000 in sales a year. Like I think last year I was like 60K on eBay, something like that. So, and I don't know if I'll touch that this year. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So, Arch.
What did we say? What?
I think he's going to card party and you're shitting on his life.
I'm completely naive in what I'm saying. I have no idea, and that's why I'm saying I'd want to go to CollectCon, because I do know what that's like. I've been to a few.
Yeah, he said there's a bunch of shit bags going to card party. Let me see what
it. Drew, oh my god! All right, this is gonna be a spicy chat tonight, I guess. I was just checking our notes.
Oh yeah, the blank ass sheet. Yeah, that's about how far I'd get reading it too. What do you see?
The flounder.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I posted that.
I love that one.
That's a cool card. So I thought it was cool that Lorcana does all their artistry in North America, which is really nice. It's a nice change up from Pokemon and One Piece and everything, pretty much. So having them here is really strange. So I had shown that Flounder card because the gentleman who drew it, his wife had posted in our Lorcana group that he was excited that it's finally hitting the market, and she was able to share it, and it was just cool seeing the excitement of the artist locally and being able to read the words they're typing. Because I feel like we don't get to experience that, like from Pokemon artists. Then Yu-Gi-Oh is nothing like that because they're ripping art out of the animes that was created by the creator of the game. Like there's not like a bunch of new artists in Yu-Gi-Oh, and that would be in Japan. So it's really cool. It's really cool. So
That
I'm
is
here
cool.
for it. I think I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that aspect about Lorcana a lot.
And I saw that there's already a bunch of auto signed, signatures with PSA with auto signatures graded. I also saw something that I thought was pretty wholesome and I thought was cool, which for us is probably a terrible idea, but like for our kids, I saw that people were helping kids build Lorcana binders before going to Disney and getting like the Disney characters in the costumes to sign, like Cinderella, I don't know, whatever, like all the different people doing it. And I was like, that's cute. That's really cute.
That's way cooler than the stupid ass autograph books you buy for $25 down there to fill them out. So,
Right.
yeah, if I get a binder filled with like actual characters, you'll never get it authenticated probably and graded. But wouldn't that be something if they did?
I don't know. Tag will probably do it
because they go to training to learn how to sign the signatures. So it's probably very distinguishable. That'd be something to look at.
If that's the case, if there's actually a measurable consistency with it, potentially. I like the optimism.
Yeah.
Josh is like, oh God, we started something.
Was there a podcast showdown? We didn't make it or something? No, we just measure by weight, and I weigh more than both of you guys combined, so it was just a clap fest. No contest. Dan and Nick are a close second though.
They'll
but I still got them. Yeah, Dan
we believe in them. We believe in them, don't we? We'll get it.
Believe in Dan and Nick to gain some weight. All right.
Yeah, they can do it. They can do it.
Jesus Christ. There's a chance. There's a chance.
So are we doing Lorcana binders or not then? What's the plan?
I love Lorcana. I don't know about doing binders. Selling Lorcana is very fun. Looking at the cards is very fun. Sourcing it's pretty fun. But yeah, I would love to play the game. It'd be cool. But I don't know.
I think
I'm here for it.
I think I'm slowly gravitating a little bit towards it for some of the stuff. Like that flounder card, yes, like 100%. That's not even a question. But some of the cards I've seen, I'm like, it's pretty boring. Like, no.
Yeah, that thing was nice.
I could say the same for Pokemon. Like, there's Pokemon artworks that I look at sometimes. And I'm like, I'm really glad that's a common because that's really boring artwork. There is some boring ones, but I could see myself picking up more Lorcana and getting a bit of a binder going.
Yeah. Yeah, I comment. He had asked this to you. I don't even know I think you might ask me, but yeah, just going to buy and sell random shit. Not really. I'll pick up a nice Zapdos down at a CollectCon if I see one, but I got most of them. There's not a whole lot I'm looking for.
Where did that comment go? Did he say Grail? I got it.
Grail.
I don't really. Yeah, I don't have too many Grails, but if I see a Pikachu that I haven't seen before, or like a Professor Oak I haven't seen before, or like something, I don't know. There's a couple of Sao artworks that I want from One Piece, and there's a couple of there's just some random stuff, and if I could see those cheap, I'll be grabbing those. But I can't say I've got my sights set on really super specific stuff that I'm definitely going to go there and buy, Yeah.
Yep. I got to give a shout out to my kids. So when we were at this card thing this weekend, we got one ETB of 151 for $50, and just so they can get off my back because they wanted something, and I'm a sucker because I made them walk around a card place for an hour and a half. So my daughter got half the ETB. My son got the other half. My son pulled this, Just the Zapdos. This
Just
is what my daughter pulled. Just as that. My daughter pulled this.
oh yeah. I mean,
She got through the pack.
playable.
She got through the pack and she just threw it down. She's like, there ain't nothing in here, Dad. Like, that's the hit of the. That's like $100, I think. Jesus Christ.
Oh my life.
She got that and Ivysaur like back to back. That was pretty nuts. I literally was about to record it. But
so when you say she got it, but it's on your desk, can you elaborate further on what happened? So you got it.
This is her binder.
Okay.
And it's gonna go in here.
And it's not in there though.
Not yet. She hasn't come up here to do it yet.
Oh, she got some Disney Pixar. Okay. I am liking this. I just bought one of those cards that I just saw. It's got good taste.
These are all things she's pulled from packs.
Okay.
Or Bulbasaur. Okay. She got Bulbasaur and Ivysaur now.
This is good.
There's a Pikachu in there.
Yep, saw that.
That's about it. So it's her job to put it in there. I just haven't done it.
Okay.
If it was a 10, I would have graded it for her and shit would have went on the counter for her, but it's 10. Like an 8. It's an effing 8. It's disgusting.
Wonder what it'd be a tag.
Probably like a 4.
You think they'd be stricter?
No, I'll let you know soon because they should be done grading my Zapdos here really soon. I'm really curious. I'm very curious how that's going to go.
I'd love you to get it back next week. If you're not getting it this week, I'd love for you to get it next week. And I've been literally checking my phone for that video, hoping it comes soon.
My last grade was like a 7.5. So if it's anything higher than that, I'll be curious. I'll be curious if they see the damage because I know exactly where it is. Putting them to the test. I feel like I've only ever seen them post 10s on their freaking site. Yeah. I want to see a card where they saw damage and I can go check it out. I haven't done that yet, so we put the screws to them.
Yeah, that is a good point. I've seen CGC and PSA post like fun cards that aren't 10s, like just for what the card is, you know, and not bragging about it being a 10 and pristine. But I've also definitely seen them do the opposite and put the 10s of some really big bangers. So I don't think there's any like winning formula for that. But yeah, if they only post 10s, then
yeah, every Pokemon
card is 10.
This was the first shirt I ever made. I wore this to the first Collecticon like 3 years ago.
What does it say? Buy shit.
Buy, sell, trade.
Sell, trade. Okay, that makes way more sense.
Buy shit. Buy my shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also wanted to bring up my wife had a very strange appreciation for the Gengar, the Ghastly, and the Haunter out of 151.
Yeah.
You know who the artist is, right?
Himino. Who was it?
I think it's Kamiya. It's the weird, colorful art.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Not about it. Yeah. I know exactly what you mean now.
She's like, oh, this is cool.
She's seen some of the stuff from Sword and Shield, like some of the other recent artworks. No. You're gonna have to open her eyes a little bit if she likes that, because there is quite a few similar artworks. If she likes that, she'll probably want a binder of it.
Possibly, but probably not. Pokefresh made a cool comment. Drop the spicy comments down below, people. Otherwise, we're going to be done sooner than later. Building a relationship with a good LGS is one of the best things to do in the hobby. What do you think?
I just wish I had one. Yeah, the L in the LGS is the problem. I got access to plenty of game stores. You know, there's a million of them. They all have websites, and they got Mason. You know, obviously do the pre-order type stuff with them, but I just don't have one nearby.
Yeah, I like going.
You've been building one with yours, right? I mean, you've been in there a few times. You said.
Yeah, I go in there infrequently. Usually I go in there and they don't have cards I want, like singles. So I have a sports card one, and then I could walk 50 feet, like 50 yards to a Pokemon one, which is nice. It's two separate stores, and they're both 5 minutes from my house. But
Yeah.
the sports card one doesn't have sports cards I like, but the Pokemon one does have alt arts and different things sometimes. So I do go in there and buy some of those, but I'm not
What's
building
your
relationships.
what's your taste on the sports card side of stuff? Like, what is it that they're not providing? What's missing?
PSA 10 rookie cards, like the expensive, like not always the expensive ones, just like PSA 10s. Like they have PSA 8s and some 9s, and they just don't have a lot of Detroit rookie cards. They have like rookie cards, Wembanyama, don't give a shit. Other basketball players, I don't give a shit. Like, just give me all I care about, because I'm not flipping sports cards, is Detroit Sports Legends. Like last time I was in there, I bought like a Prism box. I pulled this. It's a CJ Stroud Prism rookie card, which
I mean, yeah.
I think the pack was $10. This card I think is like $20. This is like one of the best that's in the thing, unless you get it like serialized or some different thing. So I got pretty lucky, but just like supporting the local store, which is cool.
Did you see Topps Chrome basketballs coming back next year?
I didn't know it went away.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Kind of a big deal, I guess. Black Lotus. Why not? Yeah, it is some spicy topics.
You gonna buy Black Lotus? Would you ever?
I could probably afford an actual Black Lotus, like probably, like from Home Depot or something, you know.
You get a cheap one, unlimited. Get a damaged unlimited one for like $3-4 grand.
Yeah, why not?
Something like that. That's not bad. Yay for unlicensed Topps product.
I don't know if it is unlicensed, because Fanatics bought Topps and Fanatics owns the licenses. So, like, does that equal licensed then, technically? I feel like it kind of does. Right?
I just saw my grade for my tag card.
It came in. Let's talk. Hang on, does it need to be video though?
Damn. I'm sending fucking everything. That's all I'm gonna say. Everything. We're just sending it all. Okay.
So you got at least a 4.
I don't even give a shit. Yeah. No, I got. So my card, just to, I'll just tell the 20 people watching. So I graded my Rockets Zapdos, which is from the creature deck. I paid $2,600 when it came out on Heritage Auctions. It was a 9.5. I cracked it and sent it to PSA. It came back a PSA 9. I then cracked it and sent it to CGC. I think I got a CGC 9 or something, or 9.5 again. One of the two. 9.5. It was a blue 9.5, I think, again. And then I cracked it again. Then it got damaged when I cracked, because the way I pinched the slab, I didn't do the typical crack. I like pinched the slab like I thought I was fancy in my vise, showing, it was like, oh, look how easy it is to crack these slabs. Pinched it, it raised the slab, and then when I let go of the vise, it crimped back down on my card. So I sent that in again. I got a 7.5 from CGC. I was devastated. Tag just gave it a 10. Deadass. Tag just gave it an effing 10. It was crimped like a decent crimp. It's in the PC. I'm not gonna sell it, so they're gonna get flamed. Flamed. The slab looks sick. I'm excited for it.
What were you hoping for? What were you thinking? What was your gut like thought on the grade?
A 10. I was like, I can get a 10.
No.
View the dig.
It did have a pinhole.
Let me see if I can share this.
Right?
I want to see if I can share this real quick.
I'm struggling to have faith. I'm not excited about that 10, Josh. Like if we want 10s, but
I'm sharing my screen. 1 second. Let me present. Screen share. This is amazing. That card had a pinhole too. Yeah, it had like a So let's see. This is my first time. We're all gonna go through a tag dig report and see how good they are.
You said you thought like a pen had hit it or something, right?
Like somebody, if you like dropped a pen on it. So here's the card, Rocket Zapdos. Don't know what I'm scrolling down to. So population 1, total graded 1. First ever mint graded. I'm in the history books, baby. First card.
It's the first ever fucking card they've graded, right?
Yeah. Torner Dings 0. Edge it. Is this a different score? No.
0. No, I mean that's it. They're saying it doesn't have any dings, it's saying
this is a like dings map.
Yeah, but it got a 10. Yeah. That means it doesn't have any.
It's showing like perfect numbers for these dings. Perfect effing numbers, bro.
Yeah, literally.
Send all binder ding cards to tag today. Like the corners on this are really clean. Let me see if we could see it here. That'd be hilarious. It's on the right edge. It's like right here in the dark. You can't see it very good at all. You can't even see it.
Yeah,
it's like right on the it's right on the border. The card is flawless. Besides that,
so we're 0.0. What's that? 0.1% fray. I mean, yeah, that sounds pretty gem mint to me.
You know what's crazy? I didn't get a pristine. They have another grade above this.
How did you not get pristine if it was all clean?
That's what I'm wondering. Maybe there's a paywall, because there is another level I could have paid. I paid $15 to grade this. They do like a lottery for the $30 grading, which is this requires tag score.
I think we should sue them.
No, I'm happy as a clam. It helps. My OCD is cured by them effing this up. I'm excited. It'll fit perfectly in my Zapdos 10 collection, and I will be the happiest clam in the world. Yeah, right. The damage is right here, and you cannot see it in these pictures at all. So,
well, that's probably why they're just using a frickin'.
I thought they had like fancy scans or.
That is the scan. Oh my god, this is crazy.
Like it was like a grayscale like thing, I thought, but maybe not. Where they looked at like the raises and like shit.
They may use that, just don't provide it. Yeah, there might be different layers they're using, like you say, with gray and the noise filter and stuff like that. I use some of it for like fake credit cards and IDs and stuff sometimes. Yeah, that's interesting.
Wow.
10?
Damn. Note to self, delete video before selling this card. I don't care. I'm not the professional grader. Maybe it's a 10.
We don't. I mean,
they're the professionals.
If you sell it.
Yeah, there's no plan. But me and this card have been through hell together. That's
Yeah, I
crazy.
mean, you've talked in quite a few videos, different things trying to get its grade up. I mean, you were looking for the 10 early on, and honestly, I think you had a pretty good shot. Like the 995 grades was like close. It is a pretty clean card. Like let's be honest. But then you fucked it up. So
I mean, I fucked it up, but then I worked on that boy. Like I was rolling pin in that son of a gun.
yeah.
But,
I mean, the Canon SD50 that they used for the pictures didn't think you fucked it up, so we're all good.
Yeah, I would like when I zoom in, I can't even see like rosette patterns. I wish I could zoom into like that macro. That'd be pretty cool. That would be.
It's a really cool card.
I like the report. Their report is freaking dope. For $15, this report is nuts.
Yeah, I think when it's clean, I think so. I think it'd piss me off seeing all the negativity and all like oh, you missed this bit, you missed this bit, you missed this bit. On if I got like an 8 or a 9 and it called out a bunch of issues, I'd be like, wow, that sucks. I mean, that wouldn't feel good.
Damn, that's cool.
Brad said,
the comment saying I'm behind.
He says he used Kurt's card cleaning jizz, whatever it's called.
Jizz juice.
Yep.
No, it was never smudges or scratches. It was always dings.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's the play. Maybe it's taking PSA 6s that are squeaky clean, apart from a little ding, throwing them into a tag 10, and then losing $20.
Yeah.
Because no one buys fucking tag 10s.
We saw a tag 8 first edition Charizard sell for $8,000.
Yeah.
Right there. It's right there with CGC. If you can get binder dings, 10s, like this, comparable to a binder ding, I feel like. Maybe a little bit less, but you got an effing 10.
Yeah.
No upcharge, just like CGC, which is phenomenal. So you could keep resubbing it over and over and over and over, $15.
Oh, you know what would have been a really good one for that is that Denon Pikachu that I had that was absolutely immaculate, and it kept getting like a 5 and a 6. And I think you even tried it at CGC or something, and I gave it away to someone. No, it was Danon. It was made by that yogurt company. It's like a promo thing, and then I think I gave it away. I should look up who won that. I forget who won it. If you're in the chat, send it to tag. I would love to see what grade that gets because it was such a 10-looking card. It blew my mind.
Yeah. Damn, I can't believe. That makes me want to send this in and get a tag 10 now.
Have you seen a tag Slab?
Yeah, I saw him at the National last year. Only sports cards, though. Then
did you like the actual Slab?
Yeah, I did. It was clean. So the only reason I felt comfortable even sending it, to be honest. But I liked it.
I mean, they've got that going for them then, as long as it stays together.
It's not a good look. Like, I don't know. Confirmed tag is trash. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna dig a little more and send some more cards, see what's going on. But the first test, the last grade was a CGC 7.5. So
yeah, it does have me curious. That is quite a
still better condition than their Illustrator they graded. The Illustrator did look effed, and that was a 10. So yeah, pop one invest now. They're like, we got a creature deck card. We're gonna give this a 10 no matter what. Yeah, so probably coming to a tag Instagram post near you.
I mean, honestly, like Brad might have a little bit of a point there. Like the pop one, first one ever submitted, and it's a German 10, and it's something that, like, let's get real. Like, we've heard of it, but I would imagine 99% of the hobby have never even heard of Creature Deck. So like to have that highlighted as a Gem Mint 10 with a brand new grade, like that would be a pretty good Instagram post for them. There could have been an element of marketing in that, not to downplay your fucked up card, but like there might be a little bit of that in there.
Yeah. Yep. The Mexican hipster said, in quotation, stupid people just want to see a 10, so they buy PSA. Unquote, Greeny.
Why
yeah,
not?
that's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. Everyone is grading with PSA because people are buying PSA 10s.
Mm-hmm.
They're paying super extra money for PSA 10s.
Yep.
They give out more 10s. It's the way to go with modern product.
That's how the game works.
It is.
I need a refill.
I buy 10s. I buy vintage PSA 10s because a lot of the CGC ones don't exist, but otherwise it's CGC pristine 10s from me.
Mm-hmm. Have you bought any comics lately?
No. Just I had those 2 magazines I graded, that Pokemon magazine and then my Jackie Robinson one that's down there, but no comics. About you?
Yeah. Nope. I should. I'm gonna rip some product maybe tonight or tomorrow. I need to build a PSA submission. I don't have enough in my pile, wherever the pile is right now. I don't think I have enough to like be a really decent submission. So, did we get a special for May? I didn't even check today.
A pack special, $25.
So we're not $13.99 anymore.
If I had to guess, I'd say not, but I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't hear of anything, so I'm guessing it's dropped off. Yeah.
But I'm definitely going to send in some packs finally. Hopefully a few of them.
Yeah. That is a big drop. We needed that. It's been quite a while since it's actually been affordable to create a pack. I actually have, I don't know if I have them. Oh, I do. I have them here. I have what might be interesting. I have some packs from McDonald's in England. Some of the English McDonald's packs from last year. That could be an interesting one. I don't know if they distinguish between the European. We could call it 1999 to 2000, even though it's 2023.
Show you one of my favorite pack arts. It's Slept On. It's left on.
Oh my god, brings back memories.
Isn't this?
Let's say 90.
McDonald's? Yeah, it's on the sleeve, not the pack, but isn't this McDonald's?
Yeah, it was the one like
right after the boom or something.
2 years ago. Yeah, it was like a little while back.
This is a freaking sick pack art.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, it really is. I ripped a bunch of that.
Profitable?
No. It's terrible. I didn't get any good cards.
It's unfortunate. Did you watch the video of Kurt's card card dunking an old baseball card and juicing and graded it? Yeah, that's the one that you watch it?
I watched like the short of it. Like someone did like a little short video thing of the actual video, but I didn't watch the full video that he did. He literally like put it inside the liquid and then like dried it out and stuff. It was crazy.
It seemed excessive, for sure. Yeah, I don't know. There's a line I draw somewhere. It's definitely there. I would say that and getting rid of scratches is kind of sus, but I don't know.
It's extreme.
Yeah. I think PSA's been around for a long. Yeah, set collectors want their slabs match. Yeah. People with OCD for sure. That is a serious thing. You're that way, right, Oak? You're the PSA set registry guy?
Not as much as it was. I mean, right now I've got PSA, CGC, BGS. I have another one that I just bought. It was like MCG or something, one I'd never heard of. I bought like a 24 karat gold card. That I thought was pretty interesting. I got that cheap. I thought that was cool. Yeah, I got a few different things right now. I don't feel as like narrow-sighted with my collection in terms of who the grading company is, but I still want my Pikachus in a PSA slab. I like that like consistency, building the registry, like just carrying on what it is I'm doing with it, kind of thing. I don't know.
Yeah, so exactly what you said, Chaos Emperor. Most people are that way. Some people are like me though, where they are happy upgrading a 7.5 CGC to any 10 because I like 10s. And yeah, most of the time I do care way more about the card. But in the case of this card, me and it have so much history. I've wanted it to be a 10 for so long, and I am happy taking and claiming the 7.5 as a tag 10.
It's a 10. It's a 10, right? 10.
Now, in the eyes of the community, if I post that bitch on eBay, it's a 10. It's an F and 10. I'll link the video. I'll link this video there, but it's still a tag 10. That's the way it is.
I want to see them put it on Instagram now. No, we've talked about that. I feel like that is such a cool card for them to do some kind of marketing thing with. I would love to see that. I hadn't thought of that until we touched on it. That's
All right, let's get your financial advice. Hit them with it.
Altar. I quite like that. Is it Poliwhirl or Poliwrath? The one where he stood in the rain on the wet dark street.
Which one?
The one where I think it's
151. Poliwhirl.
Poliwrath. Is it Poliwhirl? He's got the hands. It's got to be Poliwrath. It's got to be. So yeah, I forget because all they basically do is reverse it. It looks exactly the freaking same. I always forget. I get the two confused. Last two Moonbreon's TCG play sold $9.99. Raw? No.
That's nuts. Real quick, back to I want to give my guess on the next. Where was that at? Oh, this one. I think the Rayquaza from Evolving Skies is like dollars from $500. So I'd say that one. I think it's like within dollars. I think it was like $4 something last I saw. Pretty sure.
Okay. So you answered it super literally. I answered it on which card do I want to hit 500.
I mean, I'm a very literal person. Of course I would.
Yeah.
Try to actually give somebody some advice.
I think
Ray VMAX last sold 400.
I think I like that more than the Umbreon.
You think you like the Rayquaza? Don't listen to Oak.
I think I do.
Yeah. I wish I bought more Giratinas when I was super excited about them.
Do you want to see if we can open one?
Open what? No.
No. Okay.
No. That's expensive. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what probably one of the Umbreon Altarts in not Umbreon, one of the evolutions in Evolving Skies with the way that set's been trending.
Yeah, I mean they're all pretty. You know, like the Glaceon just sitting on the little frozen lake thing in the middle of the woods. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of them that, and I think that's part of the struggle. It's kind of like Mason asking, you know, like which one is it? There's so many now. Alt arts aren't like a limited like variation anymore. It's just limited supply. There's not a lot of them for the really demanded ones, you know, the ones in demand. But there's still quite a few that are pretty cheap.
Yeah, the Gengar's
Oh.
creeping, the Giratina's creeping.
Oh.
Yeah. Still cheaper than Lorcana's chase cards.
Right.
Cinderella, Elsa. Those cards are clapping the cheeks on some of these things.
Yeah, I could see these also in the past year or so doing really well in 4 or 5 years, like being way better priced. I think a lot of them are going to sit in binders and be forgot about in 4 or 5 years. And the ones that are for sale, there's still going to be demand, but it's just going to be less supply. And obviously, it's not going to be getting printed and more products coming out. So I could see majority of them probably doing pretty well. Honestly, I can't see any of them really. I think if anything is going to go down, it's going to be the ones that are expensive right now, not the ones that are cheap right now.
You buy a Japanese product?
I haven't bought. No, I didn't get the 151. I haven't bought much Japanese lately. I'm trying to think what I bought last that was Japanese. Yeah, it's been a little while. I've been focusing on English mostly. Have you?
No. I think the Japanese 151 set is the most American Japanese set I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I feel like the consumption is like insane here. Insane.
Yeah, people went a little bit crazy for it the other day, right? I saw quite a lot of messages from all over the. I mean, I was in a sports Discord and people were even talking about it.
Yeah.
Sandaconda. I'm not into that Sandaconda. I don't get that.
No.
I don't get the hype.
Do people build sets of Pokemon or just buy individual cards?
Both? What do you mean by a set? Like the literal set?
Yeah. I'd say that's very common.
I've never heard of it being called build a set. Normally you build a deck or collector set. I think that's what I was
Master set. I called master set.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard someone saying building a set. Yeah, I feel like loads of people do that. I think it's become harder now. I did a video of it a year or two ago on
Probably
2020. Yeah, no, I don't think it was on 2022's numbers for how many cards. And we touched on it on our podcast a few weeks ago, like how many cards for last year too there was made to collect. And I mean, you got to be rich. I mean, you literally can't collect every set. Like you'd have to be very wealthy to be able to do it. It's just not realistic at all, especially not for kids. So I think kids probably more so it's individual. With Magic, the cards are numbered, so you can get a whole set. Didn't have Yeah, I mean, and cards are numbered too, right? You can take the set number wise 1 through, and then the
250, some insane number now.
And then the secrets, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like how they did that with like did they do that? No, they still do. Like the Charizard here is numbered 199 out of 165. So yeah. They do in order, and the ones over the set quantity are secret rares, technically, right? So it's just a massive binder.
It annoys me. Like why? Like why does the number stop before the actual number? I've never understood that. Like it already has the symbol. We know if it's a rare, or like you can identify it from the other parts of the card. You don't need the number. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna get on a rant. I will get spicy with that one. Don't even get me started on that one either. That annoys the crap out of me. It'll come.
They don't have one?
No. I'm hoping that I'm still hoping for a Pokemon Center promo because it's been a while since we had a good Pokemon Center promo.
I like the Pikachu in the 151. Is it what is it's not a secret rare? It is a secret rare.
I think But it's illustration rare, right? I don't think it's called alt rare.
It's the same shit.
I don't
For me, anyways.
know. I get confused with all the names. I don't think it's alt art, but I love that one.
How is this not an alt art?
Yeah. I don't know. What does it say? What does the symbol say?
What do you mean? It's got a star. Oh, I can't read stars.
Yeah.
Not Mufasa.
If it's just one star, yeah. That's the thing. There's like, oh my god, there's so many Pikachus. It's unreal.
Alt art's equals textured.
Yeah.
So my Zapdos 10 tag cards technically an alt art. It's got texture to it.
It's alternate, that's for sure.
Trader Gallery Pikas are the closest we got to alt. What is? I feel like that and the one I just showed you is.
Yeah, I mean that's. I mean, that's where your mind goes. That's what it looks like, honestly. You know, Sleepy Pika is incredible artwork. I wish they hadn't printed it so much, and it was a rare card.
I still can't believe they green-lighted the no-neck Charizard. This thing is insane to me. He literally has no neck. It pisses me off.
Stretching. Yeah, there's a lot of cool ones. Mason's bringing them up. There really is a lot of cool ones.
Don't forget, at the very end here, we're going to give away a LeBron James Topps Now card. I got it queued up to run it. Somebody's winning this effing card. It's probably worth like $10.
We're gonna run it tonight.
Yeah, I got it queued up. I just gotta click a button and it's done.
Ooh.
Somebody's winning. So yeah, the only way you could have won is by entering last week if you actually watched the show. So we're gonna see. They sell so many of the no-neck Zards. Yeah. Not a fan.
Sounds like a play.
All those alt arts are right now. Shit's wild.
Should we open some 151 and see if we can?
If you want to open some, I'm going to find a spicy comment. I'm finding a spicy comment from the last week because the people last week.
All right.
That's more spice than this week.
Yeah, I mean, we probably should touch on some if there is a couple. I'm going to eat a piece of chocolate real quick. Hang on.
Oh. E-Unit doubling down last week. He said the Slab podcast is the best podcast. That was his spicy comment. It wasn't very effective. And I didn't even realize that I just took his.
So you copied him?
Was that
subliminal? Did he plant that in your head?
He sent me $20 to do it, actually.
I see.
Dude's a legend.
Or did you send him $20?
Yep. Damn. Catch 'em All Collectibles is seeing blank check on Disney Plus more than 41 times. That sounds depressing. Damn. You also stole my not so spicy comment. Slabbed is. Oh, he did say that too. Yep. Damn, I just jacked everybody. I was tough. Damn, Java raid in the house. What's going on, Kuma? Doing well, man. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Oh, that's awesome. Java had been going a while. I was actually watching him right up until we started. I love watching Java live.
Couple hours, right? Started at 8.
Yeah, he's awesome. I love how Java. I love how interactive you are, and that your chat is like instant. It's brilliant. Oh my god, he's gonna make me cry.
Who? The no-neck Charizard comment? Is it that special? Java, keep your effing money. Jesus Christ. Appreciate you though, brother. SDC got one. Java Akuma was gifted a membership by Java Akuma. Well done. I don't know if I've ever seen that. That's pretty impressive. I've seen a lot of gifted in my history. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. Well done, sir.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen that. I didn't know that was a thing.
I mean, that's pretty big brain, though. That's one way to get into a membership and not have it reoccurring. Gift yourself one so it's not set up as the reoccurring payment deduction. Big brain, Java. Big brain. That's hilarious. All the mayos in the chat. You had mayo with pizza lately?
Last week. Pretty much once a week. I'll probably have it this Friday.
Jesus.
I love it. I have been adding a lot of hot sauce on it, though. Has anyone here ever had cilantro? Let me know.
Looking for volunteers for fake vendor POVs? That'd be pretty funny.
I'm in.
Speaking of vendor POVs, last week Fat Belly Collect said vendor POV videos are the hottest in the hobby. Have you partaken? Watched?
Of what in the hobby?
Vendor POV videos are the hottest in the hobby.
No.
What is? What is the hottest in the hobby? If that's not it, what is?
I like the way that I've seen you do it, where you walk around to the vendors and you're looking at cards and you're buying stuff. Like you open that Japanese old deck box, and you know all the exploration side of it. I think the vendor side of stuff, I don't know. It's just you got to be really into it, I think, to watch that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I was just mentioning in the one of the discords today that I wish I stuck with making vendor POV because I did one Long Beach 2022 where I had the camera set up looking outward. I didn't have a microphone, so the audio was not great. I had to talk over with the interactions. But that was probably one of my best performing videos. And I probably should have just stuck with it because I was before a lot of it and being 2 years ago. So, but yeah, buying is fun too. I just need to, I don't know. There's different ways to go about it, but I enjoy it. I like watching it. I think some of the deals are fake, which is kind of whack, but I don't know. So there's good ones out there. Shout out to Earn Collects. Does some good ones. Good stuff. He was just on Java's channel interview discussion. That was very good.
Yeah, he was quite an interesting guy, actually.
Yeah, he's told me he's ready to get his ass clapped in Black Ops too, so that'll be good. I was talking mad shit that I beat him in Call of Duty, just like I destroy Ray, shiny cards and collectibles, and NHL hits.
I don't know. I got pretty hot for a while on that game. I mean, I'm rusty now. It's been a while, but I played that a lot.
Call of Duty? Which one?
You said Black Ops 2, right?
Yeah, I said Black Ops, but yeah, same thing.
Oh, I thought you said Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2, I distinctly remember waiting at Black Friday at Walmart to pick it up. Like
you got the game late. You got it late.
Yeah.
They always came out like November 13th time frame.
Yeah, it had been a little while. And when I say like I was in line, there was probably 100 people in line. Like I really remember that, and I was there for a long time. But I got it. I played the crap out. I mean, it was late by the time I got it. The next day, I played the crap out of it. But oh my god, I used to play that game so much.
Yeah, Black Ops 2, I think, is the game that had shooting range map, I believe. And that was a midnight release I went to, and they had a tournament. First place got a free copy. There was like 100 plus people. It was basically, it was a free-for-all match, 4v4s, until one person was the last person. And I got second, F in place. So I got a free subscription to Game Informer and like a $20 gift card, which was pretty freaking cool.
That's solid.
But I also cheated because I got a bootleg copy like a week early and knew the whole map before everybody else. So I kind of it was like slick advantage. I'm a cheater. I couldn't play it online, or they would have bricked up my Xbox. But I definitely was playing with my boys in my house.
I love that. I feel like there was this, with shooting range specifically, there was so many spots that I would like 5 or 6 where I'd always camp out, and I feel like I'd always have success. Like, I'd move around each one. I'd sit there for a second, and then I'd grab someone, and I'd move to the next one. Someone walk by, grab them. Like, I just felt like there was so many spots where I could just walk to and like encounter someone, and yeah, all the time. And then people got really good, and it got a lot harder. But yeah,
I love that game. I played game battles. I don't know if you know what that is, like competitive. It was really fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I miss good times, which is why I like playing Apex Legends sometimes, and it takes me back a little bit, but it's not the same. Not the same.
Do you still play? You're still playing Rocket League, right?
If I play now, it's so random. Like I'm not as high ranked as I was in Rocket League, but if I play now, it's usually Apex. I'll play a game or two before going to bed. Sometimes, like a couple times a week.
I saw someone in the lab. Their status was like connected to Discord through their PlayStation, Xbox, or whatever, and it said their name and playing Rocket League the other day, and I was like, oh no way! Like it actually showed you they were playing it. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, the Fortnite people. Who was that? Riot Games. Riot Games owns Fortnite, I think, and
I'll tell you.
maybe not.
I thought it was Epic.
Maybe it's Epic. I knew it was a 4-letter thing. They've destroyed it. They've for me, I thoroughly enjoyed buying and selling skins in that, and that is completely gone.
Oh, way too many too.
They deleted that basically last year, so it.
Don't we have like Britney Spears? And they're like all crazy like skins going in there now. Like I saw one the other day. It was like some like current celebrity singer, and I was like, "What? That doesn't even make sense. Like, how the hell are they in Fortnite? I don't get it."
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I know Marshmello did a live, like he released his new album through Fortnite. He did like a live broadcast, like pre-recorded.
Like you go into the game and like you're playing it to like watch it kind of thing. Wow. That's insane. Yep.
Billie Eilish.
Was that who it was? Yeah, I was like so confused. Makes no sense.
Shooting range was goated.
Shooting range was
I don't know. I always thought you'd go to the top of the sniper tower, drop a couple claymores, and just lay down. I thought that would be you, but
I definitely probably did that at some point.
What's going on, Mr. Compton? Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. Good luck at the LGS. Awesome. Hope you whip some 7-year-old's ass.
Yeah, that's awesome.
When are you going to go play?
I don't know. What the hell do I play? Maybe we're playing Orlando. Maybe I need to sort a physical deck out finally. Sort my crap out. Get myself together.
You ever play on your phone anymore?
No, I haven't lately. And honestly, because obviously I've been doing the degree, but I really want to get through Emerald this week. This next week, I really want to blast through that. But what I should do is during like breaks and stuff, I should probably jump on it and play a little bit because my deck's probably pretty outdated now. I need to update it. I played around making a couple of different ones because I have so many cards in there, and I have probably 400 or 500 code cards. Like I've got hundreds just sitting there from all different sets from the past couple of generations, even some older ones. I just need to get them in and just build something out. I'm just not that good at it. I actually reached out to Professor Birch a little while back and talked to him about it because he's got a couple of nice online decks and a couple other people, and they gave me some advice. But Yeah, I don't know. I should. Max is good on it. I don't think Max is in the chat tonight, but Max is really good on it too.
Yeah.
Fresh Tats, you need some codes. I got a bunch of codes. Imagine what? What did I miss?
I don't know. You playing a game?
Yeah, you got a bunch. You got a bunch too. What are they from? Just random.
151 on the top, and on the bottom is Chilling Rain.
Do you want to see how much of a nerd I am?
No.
Do you want to glimpse into the dork of Oak?
You got them separated by alphabetical?
Oh yeah. Sticky notes and everything.
Fresh Tats. If you DM me your address on Instagram, I'll send you all these free of charge.
Yeah, and just DM me what you need. If there's like a specific set, I've got them organized by set. So
any slabbed code cards worth money? I don't know.
Mm.
Probably. People are dumb.
The only slabbed code cards I've seen are the errors where they're blank. I think I've seen one with an actual code on it. I saw one where it had the border and the white background, like the actual code card set up, front and back, but then the middle print wasn't even there. Oh, Mason, are you offering your services, Mason? Is that what you're saying?
Mason is on his knees, ready to service you. It seems.
Oh,
and
my
you
God.
just walked by him and went to Max because
no, they offered and they wanted to play me. They want to play with me. I would love Mason telling me build out a deck. These guys are so funny. I freaking love going live. We should go live every day. We should do a daily live.
Yeah, what are we talking about tomorrow? The meetings we had again, and we'll just get into our work days.
Why not?
Talk about that a little bit.
Ooh, there's some stuff I can't talk about.
Start inviting the employees to watch us, and we can do a whole thing. We can do it, make this a training session.
I don't know if I could. My team
That'd be hilarious.
My team would not be impressed at all.
They'd be like, "This is my epic boss, bro. Like, what are we doing? Like, what did I do wrong in my life?" That's exactly. They'd be like, "These are our superiors. What the is happening?" They play with Pokemon.
How can he give me an end of year review? he can't even remember what sets and what names of Pokemon are in the sets.
Yeah, this dude doesn't even like Gen 2. Man.
Who's Lugia?
Jesus Christ. Fresh Tats finally followed me. I'm giving him something.
Oh, baby.
Do you do tattoos? I'm guessing. Never even thought about that in your name. Like why that was your name. Makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know why I've always read it as Fresh Tits.
No shot.
Yeah.
Fresh Tats, you an artist, bro?
Tats makes a lot more sense. It's always the most relatable topic for me. SDC knows where it's at. So, are we running? You said you were running the giveaway wheel thing tonight, right?
Yep. You want to do it now? Figure that be the
following
you. Giving PokeTubers job performance reviews. Yeah, it'd be pretty good. That'd be freaking hilarious. Coworkers have no clue how much I love Pokemon, and I think about it 10 hours a day. Dude, I saw there's a guy at my work that has a Bulbasaur. He's got a couple figurines on his desk. Like, no other coworkers probably know anything about those. I'm like, hey, man, it's a nice Bulbasaur you got there. He just looks at me like, the F? The F was this? That was pretty funny.
That is funny. I feel like PK can relate to that comment from SEC too, because I know he's like us. Like he thinks about Pokemon a lot during the day. I know it.
My boss is a Magic the Gathering fan. Am I doomed? No.
Yeah.
Like it's cool.
Yeah.
It's you say yeah? Why?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Why no?
If your boss was a Magic the Gathering fan, you'd be nervous?
Magic the Gathering fans do not like Pokemon fans. Right? Like they think we are 4-year-olds. That we are looked down upon from the heavens of I don't know, double, triple lands or whatever it is that's going on in Magic. Like they are not fans of Pokemon peeps.
I don't know. I think it would be cool to have something that relatable to a boss. That if he played Magic, I don't think I would stick to the topics of playing TCGs and not so much collecting, buying, and selling and stuff like that. But I would be pretty cool to be on that relatable of a level. Like I have coworkers that buy and sell video games, and they've watched Phoenix Resale.
Yeah,
and I'm like, holy shit! Like that's pretty close to the freaking hobby. And I'm talking to them about flipping video games, and they get into my business. Yeah, they're like, in one of my like I was on a Teams meeting the other day. I used the blurry background so they don't see the shit behind me because I sit right here for all my meetings. And the guy was like, "What's behind you?" I just unblur. They're like, "The fuck is all that?" Like, and then the dude's like, "Man, I love video games. I play 360 all the time." And like, Jesus Christ, are you like 13? You're like, it's just wild. It would be cool to have that much relatableness to a superior. That would be pretty cool.
Could you talk Magic? Could you actually talk Magic with them if they were Magic?
Yeah, I could to a certain level, but like I have one of my employees now plays WoW. He plays WoW, which is pretty cool. And I played Hearthstone, relatable. I had given like early on, given him one of my Leroy Jenkins cards, and he knew nothing about the cards ever existing. He's like, "Oh shit, this is pretty freaking sweet." So the shit like that is really cool. It's cool to tie this all into real life, and it's pretty strange at the same time.
Yeah.
It always seems people go straight to money though when you're talking about this stuff. Like, oh yeah, how much money? It's the weirdest thing. Like if you're saying, yeah, I'm buying and selling Pokemon. Oh yeah, how much money did you make? Like, fuck, you wouldn't ask me about that my job. Like, why you ask me about my? It's weird that's kind of normal for people to ask that. It's really strange. I don't know. You ever get that?
I think my wife, it probably creates the closest to it where I don't tell anyone because like I don't, not out of like not wanting them to know whatever. I just genuinely don't think they'd be interested. I don't think it would be like a productive conversation that they would actually give a shit about. But my wife, whenever we, I don't know, meet anyone or see anyone's kids or anything, she's like, "Oh, he makes YouTube videos." He's got a podcast and everything. She like does all this thing, like makes out as though like I'm this huge, like massive Pokemon guy. And then they're like, "Oh my god, like, oh, let me see your cards." And then they come in here and they start opening everything up and like everything's in shambles. And yeah, it's just like it just turns into a whole thing. But I never offer it up. Yeah, that's for sure. PK said the same, similar thing. Like I don't tell all my coworkers that I, talked with Greenie last night about tag grading. Like I just don't think they'd give two hoots, honestly. And that's not a knock at us. It's just I think we are such a very small group. I mean, it says we've got 37 in here right now. Like we've got a very small group of people that are in this hobby and this aspect of the hobby. Yeah. So I think most people care. But then I see Leanheart and PokeRev and stuff, and like we're talking millions of people that are actually interested in seeing the cards and seeing people talk about Pokemon cards and stuff. So I don't know. Maybe we worry too much.
Yeah, I don't worry that I don't have it. Like when people, I think all of my coworkers know I go to CollectCons and I just flip Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Most of them know I do that. They probably only a handful know I make YouTube videos. I have a handful of colleagues that are my friends on Instagram and see me post Instagram stories all the time. So sure they found their way somewhere down the rabbit hole, but I don't care nearly that much at all. I've posted a couple collectible things on my LinkedIn profile, which is 100% work networking stuff. Most of the time, I kind of tie it into like the automotive industry and different things, like my Henry Ford graded magazine, different things like that. I'm not posting Grand Theft Auto 3 on my LinkedIn and shit, but it's cool when my worlds collide between collectibles and automotive, and that's pretty sweet shit.
Yeah, I got we have like kind of similar to that. We have like a bit of a LinkedIn at work that's like just internal. So you like say what you do at work kind of thing. It's like a little bio and it says like communication preferences and it's just like corporate type stuff. But there's an area where you can talk about yourself and I have in there like, hey, I love, I collect collectibles like Pokemon and I love fishing and kayaking and I love to cook and do DIY. All my like, well, not all of them, a couple of my hobbies are listed on there. So and everyone would know, but yeah, I don't get into the nitty gritty of it just because I just don't think they'd be very interested. And then I'd have to explain it to like hundreds of people one by one. A bit too much. I know it would turn into a conversation. I'm way too introvert. I know you probably don't think it being on a YouTube live right now, but I'm pretty introvert.
Yeah, I am not. I like can't do that when you're in sales, so I got to talk a lot.
Yeah,
as much as I can. Tell your boss, Magic the Gathering had its day. It's been out to pasture. Go buy Pokemon.
Oh, I love that.
That would go rough. As your Brandon, if you're still here, has your boss ever watched Magic the Gathering YouTube? Has he ever watched Rudy or any of the other?
Oh, it must have. It must have. Yeah.
I don't know. There's great, like it's insane. Like when I meet Yu-Gi-Oh collectors, I'm like, have you heard of Ruxin? They're like, who? I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like it's crazy. Some of the people that don't even know like the biggest YouTuber in that space, like
the YouTuber for it. Yeah, you'd think that'd be a snap call, like they instantly be able to tell.
So like that's how niche of a pocket this all this shit is. It's crazy.
I think Dak might be right though. Dakota is Pokemon. I think it's better than Magic. Maybe that's a spicy topic for another day, but also shout out Dak, Sports Cards Anonymous. I don't think I could count how many times I've shouted you out on this podcast, so I'm glad you made it to the live. Oh, so I was going to ask him. Cool. Love it.
Nice. Good luck. Let us know how it goes.
Yeah, I'm interested in that. Namp90 has a good point too. A couple of comments up. I know a lot of people like Pokemon don't care about the cards. There's so many people that are obsessed with the game. There's so many people obsessed with the show, plushes, the IP in general. I mean, there's like, and that really is. We talked about it last year. I remember us having a whole conversation about it, but just the IP in general just has so many different avenues. I mean, you could get like everything from a Pokemon bottle opener to a Pokemon car. I mean, everything in the world you can think of, you could probably get a Pikachu on it that's licensed, an official.
Yep.
Just appeal to so many people.
I got a Pikachu head cover for my putter. Sporting that on the golf course this year, which is pretty awesome. I need to get like a Zapdos head cover for my driver. That'd be amazing.
That's so true. They do say that a lot. I hope it wasn't aimed at me because I actually do go fishing a lot. But yeah, people do say I like hiking and fishing and traveling and stuff like that. That is funny.
Yeah, bitch. You do that 2 times a year. What are you doing every Tuesday? That's why it's odd saying we do Pokemon. It's how we actually spend our time, not with our loved ones. Exactly.
A lot of time. A lot. Like most of my free time outside of work, family, and the degree. Yeah, pretty much most of it goes on pokey, on the slabs.
All right, man. You ready for this comment picker?
Yeah, you want to do it in rap?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. We'll have to do more lives, huh? Especially with your workload coming up. Might make it easier. I don't know.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I don't know about all that, but here we go. Good luck to those involved. So
quick
basically,
shout out too before we do it. I just want to do a quick shout out to everyone because I feel like we've had a lot of people in this live chat tonight and a lot of superstars. So thank you. Katie Lowen.
Don't mention fishing. Dan will start going. Dan says he's a fisherman, but he's never fished in his life. That should have been my spicy comment. All right, so we got 26 comments from last week's video to win the LeBron James 40,000 point card. Let's pick the winner.
I want to win.
And Ivan Ader 93 is the dub. Hit us up on Instagram.
Did it do it? Was it like an instant one?
It was an instant one.
Oh, sweet. Ivan Ader.
Shout out to Ivan Ader.
Let's go. Congrats.
Big congrats. Hit me up on Instagram. We'll get this bad boy sent out to you.
That's brilliant. Sure. All right. Thanks everyone. Thanks for the fun chat there, Josh. Enjoyed that.
Yes, sir. Pleasure as always. This is one of our longest podcasts we've ever had officially. So smash the like button on your way out the door. Appreciate you guys coming through. Have a good one.
See you guys.
Peace, y'all. Appreciate you guys.